Alright, so the Blox Fruits update actually released a couple of days ago, and with it came a lot of controversy about the dragon, because, you know, y'all know what happened with that. But I finally got access to a dragon fruit, and not just a dragon fruit, but I got access to both the Western and the Eastern dragon fruit. So I'm just gonna do a little quick showcase for y'all, so that y'all can see just how strong they are. Because in my opinion, they're just insanely strong, to be honest with you. So yeah, let's get right into it. Alright. Before we get into the showcase, I just wanted to let y'all know that I will be doing a giveaway, and it's going to be right at the end of this video. So make sure that you stay for it all the way and you watch the video through. And yeah. Alright, so first up we have the Western Dragon. And before I even start the showcase, I just want to shout out C Truelock, because he's actually letting me use his account for the Western Dragon, because on my account I only have the Eastern, but he was kind enough to let me use his account for the showcase. So that's why he's the GOAT! And yeah, let's get started. So the untransformed and the hybrid version of both the Eastern and Western Dragon are the exact same. So I'm just gonna showcase the untransformed version right now, and then I'll start getting into the transformed. Alright, so untransformed Z Heatwave Cannon. If you charge it up, it has a really cool animation, as you can see, and boom, it's a huge explosion. As you could tell, it does a lot of damage. And yeah, that was fully charged. Just tapping it, it still does a lot of damage. Alright, now we got Infernal Pincer, which is the X move. Alright, Infernal Pincer is actually one of my favorite moves from the new Dragon rework, because it's just so cool. Let's go ahead and use it. And boom, you grab them and you throw them wherever you want. It looks so cool, you can't tell me otherwise. Alright, now we have Scorching Downfall, which is the C move. You can just hold it, and it's basically like the old dragon. And then we actually have a flight, kind of like the old dragon as well. The flight is not the fastest, but if you start pointing it down, you gain some speed. And yeah, it's pretty cool. But one thing about the flight that you might not know is that actually start it and you point at an enemy, it actually does a move, and it can be a combo extender. It does a pretty decent amount of damage too, as you could tell. And lastly, we have the M1s. You get 3 M1s, 1, 2, 3, and they do a pretty decent amount of damage. And another thing about the M1s is that they actually have some pretty decent range. As you can tell, look, it does like a little slash, so they don't have to be like right up on you. So yeah, there are the M1s. All right, now we got the hybrid form. So to use the hybrid form, you have to make sure that your fury meter isn't at max. And boom, you go ahead and transform. The transformation is pretty cool. It makes you be a little bit taller than normal, as you can tell. I'm taller than the regular NPCs, and it just boosts all your stats. The moves are the exact same, but except that you get a couple extra M1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You actually get 5 M1s instead of just 3. So that's pretty cool. And the damage is low-key insane. And yeah, it just gives you a little bit of a stat boost overall on all your moves, as you can tell. Alright. And now we actually get the Western Dragon transformation. Whenever you transform, all you gotta do is make sure that your fury meter is all the way at max. It's gonna be kind of like changing colors like this. You click V, or if you're in mobile, you just click to use the ability. And boom, it shows you kind of like an aura. And there you go, you're transformed. The dragon is absolutely huge, as you can tell. And you can also fly in it, which is pretty cool. Another thing about it is that right now I don't have my hockey on, but whenever you turn your hockey on, it gives you this kind of like armor. It's pretty cool. And now let's showcase the moves. We got Heatwave Cannon. You can charge it. It looks really cool. And whenever you're fully charged, it's gonna start doing that. And you just launch it. And as you can tell, the range is not just the range, the AoE on it is absolutely insane. Then we have, after Heatwave Cannon, we have Infernal Pincer. Infernal Pincer is a couple of slashes. Let me just show you. You can hold it, this is how it looks, and boom, it just does a couple slashes. It's pretty cool, as all the dragon moves have huge AoE, huge range, huge everything. And let me just show it one more time. Boom. We're gonna skip over Scorching Downfall because I want to showcase that last for the Western Dragon because it's just too cool. And let's go ahead and do Draconic Soar. Boom. You go into it and the animation is absolutely insane. You roll into them, you beat them down, and then, you know, it's pretty cool. All right, the M1. The M1 is actually a flamethrower which you can hold like this. You just hold it and it's absolutely insane. You get a pretty decent amount of time with it too, and it does a lot of damage, as you could tell. It's just a little flamethrower. Wherever you point, it goes. It has a cooldown. I don't know of how long, but it has a cooldown. And last but most definitely not least, we got Scorching Downfall. This is the most insane move you're probably ever gonna see in Blox Fruits. Scorching Downfall. You charge it up, you throw it, and look at this. It has a little black hole on the top, and it's just absolutely insane. The amount of range that it has is just crazy. All right, and yeah, that was the Western Dragon. All right, now we have the Eastern Dragon. Like I said, the untransformed version is the exact same. All three M1s, the same Z, X, and C moves. All right, so the difference between the Eastern and the Western Dragon starts with the evolution. As you can tell, my Fury meter is at max, and we're gonna go ahead and transform. Boom, he starts coming out from the sky like that, and we got the Eastern Dragon. The flight is really cool with it, is really smooth, as you can tell. And when you put on your hockey, just like with the Western Dragon, it gives you a little bit of armor. All right, now the M1s are the exact same. You get a little flamethrower. I feel like the Western Dragon lasts a tiny bit longer, but that might just be me. Then for the Z, we have the same heat wave cannon. With this one, it's also gonna fully charge, and then it starts doing the little aura. And I feel like that is a lot bigger than the Western. That might just be me, but I see that as a lot bigger. All right, now we have the Infernal Pincer, which is really cool in my opinion. Let's go ahead and do it. Boom. You do a little spiral, and then you shoot down onto them. Let's do it one more time. Big spiral, and you go right down onto them. Absolutely insane in my opinion. Like last time, we're gonna go ahead and skip Scorching Downfall because I want to save that for last, and we're gonna go ahead and do Draconic Soar. You spiral. It's like a flight. You can use it as a flight, or you can use it as a move, like with the untransformed. So that was a flight, and let me try doing the move real quick. Boom. You transform, you grab them, and then you just go into whatever wall or anything that you see. All right, and then lastly, we have the Scorching Downfall. Let's go ahead and do this real quick. This move is absolutely insane. In my opinion, I like this one a lot better than the Western Dragon. I just like the Eastern Dragon. Might just be me, but let's go ahead and do it. It's absolutely insane. 34,000 damage from a single move. Yeah, it might have hit multiple NPCs, but that's even better because it has that much range. It hit a bunch of these NPCs actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I think it might have hit all of them. Let's do it one more time. The range is insane. 34,000 damage again. And yeah, that is the Eastern Dragon. Alright, so for those of y'all who actually made it the full way through the video, I'm glad you did. I hope that you enjoyed the showcase, and I know that a lot of y'all might have not been able to get a dragon, and no, I am not giving away a dragon. I don't have access to that, but I'm giving away the next best thing. I'm gonna be giving away both of these Kitsune fruits, and the way that you can win this giveaway is first, whenever I get 1,000 subscribers, that's the first requirement. So until I get the 1,000 subscribers, I'm not gonna start the giveaway. And second, all you gotta do, join my Discord, leave a comment under this video saying specifically why you should be the one that wins it, either of the Kitsunes, and yeah, I'll be picking out a random subscriber. So you gotta make sure that you're subscribed, and yeah, good luck.